I never... That was weird.
It was weird. What happened?
It looks different.
My hair's already messed up. Don't touch it! It's these features. They only come out during live.
That's how we see all the comments.
Wait, take it back.
I will.
This side is weird. Wait, it's tight.
Whoa.
It's kind of good, right? Don't do that.
I didn't mean to.
Okay. Why do we look weird?
We don't.
You do. Hi, everybody. Welcome to
Hey.
another episode of Closet Chaos Season 2.
It's
The neck
Monday,
hairs are back.
October 25th.
Why does this happen when I'm on Closet Chaos?
It happened. I think it happens
It's
all the
almost
time. You're
Halloween.
just not. Look, it happens to me too. Look. Of course.
Yeah, that's
there are-
true. What is the
I
deal?
just don't
It attacks
notice
our
it.
neck.
No, it's everyone deals with that. I don't do it.
What?
I mean, I don't
you don't do
like
it? You guys, we had one of the worst days
That's not true.
of Olivia's life.
You didn't have a bad day. I had a bad day.
Okay. Olivia was literally, okay, first of all, this morning,
Stop. Let me tell
we
my
had a
side.
big team meeting at my house with management.
And I'm a part of the management team.
Yes, you are. And, I feel like we're in the close. Okay, management, Uncle Matt, Dave, my tour manager, Craig Dunn, my manager, Parker Stacy, a part of my management team. And because we have a huge surprise coming up.
Yes, I was going to say we have a special project, but no one will say a thing.
Special project. And,
We had a big meeting at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. And we woke up and it's like rainy and cold and
I loved
cloudy.
it.
And
I was in a great mood.
it was so fun. And I just told myself, like, I'm just going to do this meeting and then go back to bed. Like, I'm going to do nothing today because Corona, and I'm not going to vote till tomorrow.
See, I'm not, like...
Will you go with me to vote? I'm scared.
Sure. It's just hard for me because I can't vote, and I'm so close to the age where I can, but now I have to wait 4 more years.
But go with me and you can vote with me.
Like, it's a team effort.
Like, we can both hold the pen
Sure.
and circle it in.
It's not socially distant.
But anyway, so I was like, I'm voting tomorrow. I have nothing to do today. Parker just texted me.
No,
He knows
it's something else.
And so halfway through the meeting, and Olivia,
No.
last week you wrote an
meeting.
amazing song. Let's just say it.
Let's
Last
just
week
start
you
there,
wrote an
yeah.
amazing song with Shane Stevens
Thank
and
you.
Nash. What's Nash's last name?
Overstreet.
Nash Overstreet, duh. Okay, and thank you. And
I did. I wrote
they
a great
made an
song.
amazing demo, but Olivia is so, like,
Don't-
wishy-washy.
No,
I know, I'm not
just
gonna go
have
too
a lot
far.
of, like, stress about things. And so, like, I get, like, in my head about things. And
Mm-hmm.
so I was just well, Mom was like, let me play your song for everyone.
I wanted to play her song. I wanted to play your song
And,
for
like,
everybody
I'm
because it's
just
so
not the
great.
kind of person who wants to, like, sit there and, like, have people listen and, like, look at me and be like, I don't know. I just would rather, like, send it to them and, like, be like, hey, listen to this. And
Yes,
then tell
he's
me what
related
you
to
think.
Paul Overstreet. Sorry, go ahead.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, I don't know what you mean.
Because you're naturally an extrovert, entertainer, confident. Like, I'm not that thing at all. I am an introvert.
What else? What else am I?
I am self-conscious. I am very keep to myself. I'm not very open.
Yeah. Except on Closet Chaos, you're amazing.
Thank you. Well, Closet
You
Chaos,
have no shyness on Closet
everyone
Chaos.
loves me, so.
Everyone loves you on Closet Chaos. But anyway, you ruined my day, and you started
Because
to
I
do...
was like, can you just wait and let me send this to them? Because I was like, I'm embarrassed to not embarrassed of the song, just embarrassed, like, it just was
to
not
play
the right
the song.
vibe.
You felt too vulnerable and you didn't want to play it.
Yeah.
And I didn't get mad at you. I was just like, that's ridiculous. This is such a great song. I think we should play it for the fans.
No.
I think we should.
If I'm gonna, like, do anything with it, I want it to be legit. But listen, I am not. And then I just like got in my head all day, and then of course I started crying. I couldn't.
And we always talk about hormones on this show.
That's what I mean. It's all
total
hormones
PMS
today. Like I know it is because I literally could not stop the tears from coming to my eyes, and normally that never happens to me.
Yeah. So we went to Matt and KK's house this afternoon. Thank God I was driving because you were crying, and we got on. Yeah, they all want to hear it. See.
Yeah, I know, but not tonight.
So we got Avery on speakerphone in the car, and Avery and I counseled you all the way home, and you were crying, and
then
but
Mom
you're all
was
better
like,
now.
you were mean to Avery, and then I was
you were
like,
kind of mean to Avery.
I know, so now I have the guilt from earlier and the guilt from that now on my plate, which, like, I can't control any of it right now.
Do you feel like Avery's my favorite?
No, I feel like I'm your favorite. I feel like not today, though. Not today.
Well, you're no one's favorite today.
No, I am not my favorite. I was disappointed in myself. Like, when I started crying, it was the same reaction as when you saw me start crying. Yeah. I was like, are you kidding me?
I hate it when you cry. That makes me so sad.
Because but it wasn't actual sadness.
Yeah, it was more like frustration.
Yes, I was just frustrated. And also, I couldn't find something today that I need to find.
She couldn't find her external hard drive. Because, let's tell, both of the girls do online school.
Yes.
And everybody who knows me knows how I feel about education, and I don't care about it. And people always like boo me, for
me
saying
applying to college is killing Mom.
Yes, and because I don't really care about education for our family. I'm just saying, like, if you want to go be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever, but for what we do, I just don't feel like it's necessary. It's such a pain in the ass. It really, really is. And so you and Audrey doing online school is difficult because, you have to, like, have your laptop. Well, not everybody's dealing with that, with COVID.
Sort of everybody.
Sort of, yeah.
But,
So
I'll take it back. I just like to scroll down so I can see what the most recent.
I don't like this
update. Yeah,
update.
Instagram updated completely. Someone said, "Why can't you tell stories without Olivia cutting in?" It's because of today.
Go back and see who that was.
No, don't call them
out.
I'm
calling them out.
No,
please, it's fine. It's fine.
No.
People love it when I call people out.
Thank you. I like these hoops too. I found them, and I found this.
Who was it that said that?
Old jewelry. Stop.
Show yourself.
Stop. Oh my goodness.
No, the V-neck style thingy. This is See, you're still kind of in that mood. Did you just hear yourself? I agree with that person actually.
I know. I am angry. I am upset
mood.
Today. It's okay though. No, it's literally like this happens once a month. I wonder why.
Yeah.
But no,
sometimes twice a month.
Sometimes twice, but that just, But like if I get really in my head and then I start, it's like I hear this voice that's like right here and it's like the enemy. And they're like whispering things in my head all day.
And what's so funny, I don't think I put pressure on you to do music. I always say, don't do music if you don't want to do music.
I would like you to... No, this is my whole argument. It's like, I don't like not having anything to do, and I feel like working my socials, all the stuff you have to do at the beginning of a music career is not enjoyable. And it's also very, like, relaxed. Like, I would rather be doing something every day, all day, to where at the end of the day, I can get in bed and feel like, wow, I did so much today. Now I can get a good night's sleep and, like, relax.
Yeah. Well, I felt that way growing up on the farm, too. Like, I loved that we had hard physical labor every day. And honestly, I do feel bad for you guys because you don't have anything to do, especially now with COVID. I would rather you give
me stuff to do 8 hours a day than wake up and be like,
and I do all the housework.
What can I do to forward my career right now? I was just making sure it wasn't Parker.
You guys, I'm recently, and I put it on my story, I recently am into REO Speedwagon again. I know that we had Kevin Cronin on the show a couple months ago, and he is just the best. Sweetest. But I downloaded REO Speedwagon Essentials, and I don't know what made me. I was thinking about Ozark. And I can't really talk about it because you just started watching Ozark yesterday.
Don't say anything.
So this is like my fourth time to watch Ozark all the way through.
And the other reason I was upset today that I didn't get anything accomplished.
This is part of it.
It's because we got home yesterday and watched Ozark for like 6 hours which is fine. Like, I loved it, and I was like, I'm just gonna relax today, and then tomorrow I will work. And then today I woke up and was like, I can't get anything done.
But we had a really productive meeting this morning, so that should have made you feel good.
That's not even, like, close to done. Like, that's, like, an hour out of my day. And I'm like, what do I do for the next 12 hours?
Let's sing REO Speedwagon. Anyway, REO Speedwagon is on episode 3, season 3 of Ozark. And so it's the best episode of the entire series. Excuse me. Something awful happens, which I won't say, but Time for Me to Fly by REO Speedwagon is playing during that scene. But
you can sing it.
Okay.
How does it go? With you.
Okay. I've been around for you. I've been up and down for you, but I can't get any relief.
I don't know all the words.
I've swallowed my pride for you, lived and lied for you, but you still make me feel like a thief. You've got me stealing your love away, 'cause you never give it.
The dogs are working. Go ahead.
Stealing it away, 'cause we can't relive it. Oh, I make you laugh, and you make me cry. I believe it's time for me to fly. And then the chorus, there's another verse, but... Time for me to fly. Oh, I've got to set myself free.
Are you loving me?
No, I lost the melody.
Oh.
Time for me to fly. If this is... it's weird. You hear a song a million times and you try to sing it and you don't really know it. Okay, let's do another one that we know. Okay.
What's the one that I know really well? Take it on the run, baby.
Oh yeah, do you know that one?
Any way you want.
No, if that's the way you want it. You just made it perverted.
Only you would think about that. Take it on the run.
Yesterday was Owen's birthday.
What's the difference between anything you want, any way you want it, baby, and if that's the way you want it?
Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it, yeah. Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. And then you take it on the run, baby. If that's the way you want it, baby, then I don't want you around. I don't believe it, not for a minute. You're under the gun, so you take it on the run.
I was gonna do the big one.
You're thinking up your white lies. You're putting on your bedroom eyes. You say you're coming home, but you won't say when. But I'm telling you, babe, that I don't think it's true, babe. I don't know. And that was pretty good, though.
There are less clothes on the closet rack, and it still looks that way, so I think it's just the rack.
No, it's gonna break. Pull on it a little. That's scary. Libby, you would totally break it. Let's do another song.
Do they know how?
Can we sing your song?
No. Not because of that reason, just because I actually want to, like, keep it secret.
Sorry. So, Audrey loves the model Gigi Hadid or Bella Hadid. Who's pregnant?
Gigi.
Okay. Gigi Hadid. She the one that was on the award show. I won't say what she was doing, but she's the one that made me mad. Okay. So, I think she's very disrespectful.
Mother!
I do.
Mama.
However, maybe she's grown up. That's been like 2 or 3 years ago. Okay, shh. Okay, so what?
I'm scared. If I get
Olivia,
famous and then they find that and they're like,
they don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, she has a pasta recipe that Audrey made tonight. Audrey, we helped her. I cut the onion, you did the garlic. And it was really good. The only thing is Audrey forgot to cook the onion down before she blended it with everything else. So it's basically just like a raw onion chopped up with the...
I thought it was good. I like onion though.
It tasted good, yeah. And I love onion, but...
It was very good. It was a good pasta. It was supposed to be spicy, but all of us were like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, we added some stuff to it and tons of salt. Lydia, your mom is the coolest mom.
I just read that too. It said she puts her life into you.
I do. I pour my whole... And it seems like I only pour my life into Olivia because she's the only one that you see all the time.
I'm the only one that will do it. So actually, you're welcome.
I know. Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
I enjoy it. So one time I get to be on here and be crazy.
I know. It's so fun. And I just love connecting with the people because of COVID and, you know, life pretty much sucks because of COVID. So this is a way that we can all have fun together.
So, what can we talk about? I had homecoming.
Oh, we gotta show the pictures.
We had homecoming.
The girls had homecoming last Wednesday night.
And then the game was on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
We were in Birmingham for like 5 days, so.
Yeah, I was in Birmingham for a few days. I spent the night with my friend Solins. And that was so fun. Somebody just asked how the chickens are.
They're good. They're on vacation.
They're in heaven.
Mom!
They're in heaven. We haven't told you guys yet. You guys, the chickens were slaughtered. Livy, it's not funny.
I just was not prepared for you to use that word. Like, I'm crying.
Are you crying?
I was laughing, and then, but I can't laugh. So
all I care about is my hair. The chickens were slaughtered, and I cried. We all cried. It was terrible.
Oh, I found them. Wait, maybe they do know.
No, everybody's saying, what happened? What happened?
I found them. Mauled.
Yeah, they went to a farm way, way out in the country like all the dogs do.
Who would ever do that?
No, they were slaughtered. It was a bloodbath. It was literally like
horrific.
we came home and the police had already been, there were like chalk marks drawing the outline of the chicken parts. It was awful. Mm-hmm. And we don't know what it was. It was obviously a coyote or a hawk or something.
Who just like was a serial chicken murderer.
A serial chicken murderer.
And I really feel
like
bad
it was
that
like they could have just killed the chicken or eaten, but it was like a blood. It was a murder scene.
Oh, it was bad. I feel bad because we named 2 of them, Keith Urban and John Mayer.
I know. And I think John Mayer was the first one to die. Knock on wood.
Superstitious.
Although, I'm angry at John.
Because he's ignoring you still.
Everyone tag John Mayer.
It's been like, what? How many months have we been doing this? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months? 4 months?
I don't know. John, I don't know.
Longer. And still... Everyone go tag him right now. I
want to know why. I just want to know why. You know who else ignores me is the Avett brothers.
That's even worse.
They ignore me because there's 2 of them. They're both ignoring me. But I love the Avett brothers. If you guys have never heard of them, they are amazing. And HBO or Showtime, I think it was HBO, did a documentary about them. And that's how my bus driver, Chris, told me about them. And this was like 3 years ago. I became obsessed with the Avett brothers. But we went to see their show in Santa Barbara 2 years ago. And I asked for a meet and greet and we were denied. Did you know that? I didn't tell you that.
No, why?
I don't know, but I guess they don't know who I am. And so they were just like, no, they did, to be fair, they didn't do any meet and greets.
Oh.
Like they didn't do a meet and greet. But at the same time, I would have thought that they would have said, well, we'll meet Sarah Evans, of course. And they said no.
Maybe they're just like...
And I felt like there was a chance that we could be friends. Like, I almost recorded one of their songs on the covers album.
And then you remembered the meet and greet incident, and you were like...
Yeah.
Better not.
Dan and Shay are cool. Someone just said I like Dan and Shay a lot.
I like Dan and Shay.
But anyway, back to John Mayer. I'm not going to give up on him. Whoever said to give up on John, because he just doesn't know I'm out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, maybe John is not on Instagram.
He is, but it's okay. It's hard to sometimes keep up with everything.
Well, a lot of people love John Mayer, but he should know how much I put one of his songs on my covers album. Speaking of which, you guys, I have a new album that came out in May, and it's called Copy That. It is a covers album, head to toe. It spans 6 decades of music. Damn that hair.
That one. See, it happens to me too. You have to ignore it.
I know, but you're prettier than me, so it doesn't matter on you. Okay, If I can't have you, if I can't have you, I don't want nobody, baby. If I can't have you, it has Don't Get Me Wrong by the Pretenders. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Oh, I swear, at this moment, you mean everything. You in that dress, my thoughts.
I confess.
Well, the dirty. Come on, Eileen. Ba-na, 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 ooh, boo-doo. Ooh, boo-doo.
Come on, Eileen.
Boo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Then it also has Crazy Love by Poco. Tonight I'm gonna break away. Just you wait and see. I'll never be imprisoned by a faded memory. Let's do the chorus. It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, refusing to unwind. Ooh, crazy love. Oh, so pretty. Then it has It's Too Late by Carly Simon. Here's another picture of the inside.
By who?
Oh, what did I say?
Carly Simon?
Carole King. I'm losing my mind. Sorry.
That
Well,
was
that's not that big of a stretch. Carly Simon. What does Carly Simon sing? You're So Vain. And it's very similar to It's Too Late, Baby.
You're so vain.
You look like a Middle Easterner.
That's offensive, Mom.
No, we have Middle Eastern in our. You did 23andMe.
I forgot. I always think just like
So all the kids got 23andMe
is.
for Christmas, and the 23andMe said that there's a lot of Middle Eastern descent on your mom's side, which is me. I'm the mom.
Like Persian or Egyptian or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one it was, but it didn't say that. So
anyway,
we have a game to play tonight.
Oh my gosh, Sarah, take off your clothes. Really?
Okay. It's like, why?
I know. It's gonna take more than just that.
We have a game that's technically stolen from Jimmy Fallon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not stolen because it's a little different. So it's gonna be a musical impression game, which I think that you're not gonna be good at. Even though you're good at most things, you're not very good at accents, and I don't know. I'm nervous to see this happen. But you might be good at impersonating singers, though. I don't know. We'll see.
I am.
Basically, you're gonna close your eyes and you're gonna like put your finger on one of these names, and then whoever it is, you have to sing a song of theirs exactly like them.
Okay.
I'm really nervous to see this happen.
Give me the book.
Okay, go. Kevin Cronin.
That's weird. I pointed to Kevin Cronin. Okay. I've been around for you. Sorry.
No, that was good.
Been up and down for you, but I can't get any relief.
Less vibrato.
Time for me to fly. Oh yeah, he doesn't have
He doesn't
vibrato.
have any.
Okay, do another one. You do it.
Oh gosh, I'm nervous.
Point.
Okay. Britney Spears.
Britney Spears, you got this.
Hold on.
Oh, don't talk about Britney Spears. People got mad.
They got mad last time?
We had a bunch of bad comments. Like, they were like,
what if she is in trouble?
No, they were like, how dare you make fun of Britney Spears? It's Mental Health Week. And I was like, well, you're the one being me. I never said anything about her mental health.
No, we were talking about
her video.
Yeah.
Like, the angle of her videos, like, I never said a word about her mental state whatsoever. Anyway, so people are so angry all the time.
Wait, stop. I'm going to start laughing. I'm really going to start laughing.
Britney Spears, everyone.
Okay, hold on. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that you low?
Higher!
How high is the real one?
Oh, baby, baby. Just do that.
How was I supposed I can't do it right now.
No.
Something wasn't right.
That's so good. Oh my God. Ding, ding, ding. You get a point. You get a point more than I do because I did.
You.
Okay, let me do one more.
No, we're going to do a few more.
Okay. Michael Jackson.
Did not pick that. You did not. But okay, do it.
I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Ooh, I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change.
That was very good.
That was pretty good.
That was good.
I get it. I thought you
I feel like
promising me. Yeah.
Good job. But I feel like that was also like if Sarah Evans sang that too. It's like both of, like if you could be Michael Jackson, you would sing it like that.
Or if Michael Jackson could be me, he would have sang it just like
exactly.
that.
Okay.
Okay. Last one.
Really?
No. Oh, I wanted this one.
Oh, I did not want this one.
Keith Urban.
I gotta
You
think
know
of a good
this.
one.
Yeah. Just do the Someday Baby. You can totally imitate him. And if you can't, I can.
Baby? The baby part?
Someday Baby.
Okay. Oh God, I'm just gonna end up singing it like I would. Someday, baby.
It's too low. If you want to imitate someone, you have to sing in.
Baby,
yeah, like
you and I are gonna be the ones.
You're terrible at Keith Urban. You're a great singer, but that is not Keith Urban.
Oh. What's the baby thing he always
He was
does?
just ooh, someday,
No,
baby.
what's the classic?
No,
Baby.
yeah, he always cracks his voice.
No, that's not it. He always does something.
Pick someone else.
I know, that was not a good one.
That was terrible. That shirt
You pick
is so
someone for
cute.
me.
Okay,
This game is fun. We have time.
Miley Cyrus. We love her.
Okay. Okay.
Is today Keith Urban's birthday?
I think so. Happy birthday,
Okay.
Keith Urban. I'm sorry I did a bad version of you.
Not to interrupt you, Libby.
No, it's okay. Not that I was like ready or anything.
Rita Wilson, Tom Hanks' wife, and I have become friendly since performing on the song together that we'll talk about in a little bit. The song for breast cancer awareness.
Mm-hmm.
And today's her birthday.
Oh.
Yeah, because I asked her to come on Closet Chaos tonight, and she said I totally would, but today's my birthday and I have plans. So happy birthday, Rita Wilson.
Happy birthday, Rita Wilson.
Happy birthday, Keith Urban. And happy birthday
I'm sorry.
yesterday to Owen, my nephew, and your cousin.
Oh.
Okay, go ahead,
Casey
Libby.
would have been a good one. What was I gonna do?
Oh, I can do Casey. I'll do Casey in a second. Go ahead.
Can you actually? Okay.
Totally.
Oh God. I don't know which one to do. Baby.
No.
Baby.
No, it goes, baby. Wait,
She's hard to do.
wait, I can do it.
like a wrecking ball. Let's see if I would sing it. I can't. I don't know how to imitate her.
Baby, oh, are you listening? She has very fast vibrato.
She has very fast vibrato. Okay, you pick someone else. I can't do. We need more distinct voice. I'll pick someone for you.
Just tell me if you're bored with this game,
Do
you guys.
Glenn Fry.
Who?
Glenn Fry.
No.
Yes. That's an easy one.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I'm just singing
You're
the
great
Eagles
at it.
song.
No. I think that's.
I 7 women on my mind. 4 they
No,
want
you have to go. 4 they wanna.
4 they want on me. 2 they want.
No, but not that. It's like the California
Blondie.
country.
Call me, come alive. You can call me anytime. Call me. Oh, I can do Reba. Reba is my specialty.
See, I was waiting to give you one of those.
Okay. Every time I do Reba, I do Kathy's Clown. Okay? I want your love and more and more. I want your kisses, that's for sure. I die each time I hear the sound Kathy's clown. You're Kathy's clown. I can't go low now. Clown.
I have chills. That was so good. Can I do Celine Dion? Wait, no.
And then another.
Do you know how to do?
Wait.
Wait, I want to try first.
Okay.
Wait, no. You go first.
Celine Dion.
Yeah. What's the Titanic song?
What you wanted the most. Wait.
I don't know that one.
Okay.
What's the Titanic? Wait.
Near, far.
Wait, I got this.
Okay.
I'm so aggressive. Near, far, wherever you are safe in my heart, and my heart will go on and on.
That was amazing! Oh my god, that was amazing.
That's like the only one I've learned how to do.
That was amazing. Oh my gosh.
Okay, someone said they really like this game. I think it's funny, but
Hold on. I just had to stretch my throat.
we have a lot of views.
Okay, listen.
Do Alison Krauss.
Oh.
That's easy.
Okay, here we go. Look at the sky, baby. What do you see? Looks like the tears that I've cried, falling down like rain on the ground. Every time you say goodbye. I'm not in the right key.
It is good though. She has such
It's a little bit
vibrato like
take
that.
Take a look around now.
Oh.
Why don't you feel the way that cold wind stings and bites? You did a cover of that, which was amazing.
I did a cover of that.
Check that out on Olivia's page. It's
Thank
incredible.
you. Do Stevie Nicks because
Do you know what I look like right now?
Just like her.
Oh, I look like okay, look at me. I look just like that picture when I had like the really black hair and I did that photo shoot with Todd Chrisley.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
I think so. Oh yeah.
It looks just like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
Oh. In every moment there's a reason to carry. Wait. In every moment there's a reason to carry on.
That's so
Yeah.
Stevie. Oh my
Whenever
god.
I call you friend, I believe I come to understand. Everywhere we are, you and I were meant to be forever and ever. You just have to have so much vibrato.
I can't do that.
Forever and
Do
ever.
Mariah Carey. Do Mariah Carey.
That's incredible. That's so much vibrato. Okay.
I know. I can't believe it. Do Mariah Carey.
Okay. Let's do something by Mariah Carey. We'll sing it together.
Wait, which one? Someday.
Someday, ooh, someday, the one you gave away will be the only one you're wishing for. Someday, yeah, ooh, someday, boy, you're gonna pay 'cause baby, I'm the one. Someday, ooh, someday, ooh. What else does she do?
I don't know.
I used to be able to do the.
I could do that if I spent hours like warming
I
up.
would totally have to get my. Because
Me too.
you have to cross a threshold.
You do. You have to crack and
Yeah.
then hold.
Yes.
It's a weird thing.
Share.
Try Frank Sinatra. I don't know.
I've got you under my skin. I don't know any
Does he sing
Frank
Come
Sinatra.
Fly With Me?
Oh yeah. Come fly with me. Come fly. Let's fly away.
That's great.
Give me someone else.
Okay. Do Carole
Oh.
King.
No.
No, I
you
can
should
do
do Aretha Franklin.
I can't.
What you want?
That's what I mean.
Baby, I got it. What you need, boy, you know I got it. Ooh. And all I want you to do for me is show me some respect when you get home. Hey, baby, come on, give it to me.
You are such a singer like that.
I am.
I am not. I can't
I
just
am.
go, what you want? I
tell you why.
I can't.
Because I grew up on stage having to do cover tunes and imitate people.
Yeah.
And so, Faith Hill.
I can do Carole King.
Let's see.
I can't do Faith Hill.
I can feel you breathe, washing over me. I don't know any Faith Hill songs anymore. Hold on. Lost my mind. I love Faith Hill.
So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face in my door, but it doesn't help to know you're just time away. Long ago I reached for you and there you stood. Holding you again would only do me good. How I wish I could. You're so far away.
That's kind of a combination of Carole King and Celine Dion.
I know. I kind of mixed the two.
I have to, really quick before we bring our special guest on, I have to mention someone that I just discovered who I think is so hilarious. I discovered him on TikTok. And he also has an Instagram page. And I DM'd him and I said, tell me about yourself. You're so great. You're so funny. And he said he's an actor and a filmmaker. But his name is Josh Lawson. So go to @Josh Lawson.
He has the funniest TikToks.
And his TikToks are amazing. He does only those TikToks where he's like lip syncing, like a little kid, and he has this one that's especially funny where he's imitating Celine Dion. He's lip syncing, not imitating, lip syncing an interview that she gave that is so bizarre. She says, well, the way that I started was when I was young, my brothers and sisters used to sing words to me and it would just make me go, ooh. And they, instead of saying mama, they would go, mama. Anyway, it's the weirdest interview ever. But he lip syncs that, and that's what made me realize that he's so talented. So
that was a very good game, though. We'll play another game next week.
That was a great idea.
I like games like that. I think it's more entertaining.
That was a great idea. So let's bring on our special guest. Parker texted you.
I just glitched.
Oh, in the meanwhile, while she's finding it, I also have a new book out. It's a memoir. It's called Born to Fly. Pick it up, get it wherever you buy books. I also recorded the Audible, and you all are gonna love this book. I have 3 near-death experiences that I talk about. I talk about being pregnant with all 3 of my kids, how I got started.
Those were the 3 near-death experiences.
And talk about the behind the scenes in the music industry, how I got my record deal, and growing up on a farm in Missouri. It's really, really, really good. Y'all are going to love it. There's a picture of me and Harlan Howard who... Oh, we have to mention JT.
Oh gosh. Yeah, before we go
any
further, which we have to go quick, but
all right.
It's okay.
We need to pay respect and want to have a moment of silence, and I might cry.
Or we could sing Nightlight.
Yes.
Don't cry.
Okay, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. Our beloved and dear friend and amazing guitar player, JT Cornfloss, passed away 2 nights ago. He had been in a long battle with cancer, and he played on all my records, and we met in the studio when I very first came to town, and I posted about it, so go look at my page so you can see him telling the story of how we met when I sang Tiger by the Tail as a demo in the studio, but... When we went in to make words, JT came in and he was just playing amazing as ever. And he's also just one of the sweetest men you would ever meet. And he has a huge role in how all of my records have sounded over the years. Born to Fly, Restless, like all of those albums, all the big guitar stuff that you hear is JT. So anyway, I was in the singing booth and we were doing Nightlight, and as we went down, JT just went ahead and played a solo over it. Normally you go back and do that later. He was just feeling it, so we kept the solo that he did. And anyway, I I looked out and my brother Matt was bawling, crying, and I was bawling, crying, because I just felt like JT was playing with his whole heart, and that he knew he was battling this serious illness, and you could see that and hear that through his playing. So especially on Nightlight, but we'll sing a chorus for JT. Don't you know that you're my nightlight? You kill the shadows, the ones I can't fight. When dark is all that I can see, will you be my nightlight? Shine for me. Oh, shine for me. Anyway, that's for you, JT. That's sad.
Don't cry. It's okay.
I gotta recover.
Well, while she's doing that, we'll move on and go ahead and get ready for our special guest.
Mm-hmm.
Our guest tonight is Victoria Shaw. She produced and co-wrote Pink, which is the song that you sang on.
Yes.
With Jordan Sparks. Who else?
Monica. Dolly Parton.
It was amazing.
And Rita Wilson.
Yes. She recently played at the Opry with Rita Wilson to promote Pink. She launched the TV show Songwriters Undercovers in 2019. She wrote The River by Garth Brooks and John Michael. And John Michael Montgomery, sorry. I Love the Way You Love Me. Has won 2 Emmy Awards, co-produced Lady A's debut album, and was born in Manhattan, New York. And she's really cool, basically.
And I was on her show. She asked me to be on her show. It's I believe it's a show on PBS, but it was so freaking cool. It was in this really cool club that she'll have to tell us about in New York City. And oh my God, we sang too much. We gotta hurry up and bring her on.
Yes.
Find her.
Go ahead.
And we've known each other for a long time. But the weird thing is, the night that I was on her show, so was Kevin Cronin. So there's a Kevin Cronin connection.
Tonight. I don't see her. I wonder if she's in.
There she is.
Let's see. This happens. We always have a little bit of a glitch before.
Hi! Beautiful!
Look how beautiful you guys are. I've been here since the beginning, just watching.
I'm sorry. No, we started babbling. I just looked up and I was like, holy crap, it's 8:13. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I was just watching like a TV show.
We have such a Kevin Cronin connection because why would I talk about him tonight?
Yeah, you talked about him even before the show. Too.
Yes.
And when I asked you both to be on my TV show, I had no idea that you even knew each other. So it was very cosmic that I thought that would be a good pairing. And obviously I was right.
Well,
here's friends.
Here's the new idea. Me, you, and Kevin Cronin write a song together.
Totally. That would be fun. If we could get any music out of it, because we'd be laughing and telling, jokes all day. But absolutely. Count me and we can Zoom it or whatever. Absolutely.
Okay, we'll do it. Hey, so I have the honor. Thank you so much for asking me to be a part of this. This incredible song that you wrote and produced called Pink. And
I want to give my co-writers a shout out, Erin Kinsey and Jody Marr. So I wrote it with the three of us. 3 of us women wrote that song.
Erin Kinsey, Jody Marr. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's so beautiful, and I really we get asked to do things like this a lot. So I'm always like a procrastinator. I'm a last minute person. So I listened to the song on the way over. That was like the first time. But you're a great producer, so you guided me through it. But it really turned out amazing, and you should be so proud of it. And also the fact that it's benefiting breast cancer awareness. Why did you do this?
First of all, thank you for everything you just said. I'm incredibly proud of how it turned out, and it was just a labor of love. And honestly, it just came about because I had this idea for this line, someday pink will just be a color. And I think I got the inspiration from watching a commercial with Susan G. Komen or something.
Right.
And my eye is twitching because I put some false eyelashes on.
You look beautiful, anyway. By the way. You're so tan.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fake. I mean, it's just makeup, I think. Whatever.
Yeah.
We can talk makeup.
Go ahead.
But thank you. Anyway, so I had this idea for a song, and I wrote it in the room with my friend Erin Kinsey, this young artist whose manager, Amy Fish, is my dear friend. And Jody Marr, who's a wonderful writer. I don't know if you know that song, Grace Kelly by Micah. You know Micah? She wrote that song. So the three of us got together, and my friend Amy, we had found out, had just gone through a quiet battle of cancer. Like, didn't tell anybody because she didn't want to screw up her work week and inconvenience. So we were just so overwhelmed by the emotion that I said, I've had this line for a song. Maybe we should write it, because it's in the room. So we wrote this song, and I know about 7 women, friends, including my cousin, who had breast cancer, and there's hardly anybody that hasn't been touched by it some way. I didn't have it personally, but everybody knows somebody. So I really felt strongly about this song. I was very proud of it, and I just didn't want it to sit around. So I'm telling you, Sarah, it was about 8 or 9 weeks ago, I found out who the CEO was of Susan G. Komen, and I found her number, and I left a message, and I just said, I know this sounds funny, but I only have a minute on your machine. I'm a really successful songwriter, so Google me, so you know that I'm not crazy.
Right.
And I have a song that I think would raise a lot of money and awareness for your charity. And they called immediately, and the whole thing just was like a musical moving train. I knew I wanted a small but mighty, powerful female group of singers. Obviously, I'm going to call you Sarah. That's a no-brainer. I wanted it diverse, not just in color, but also in genres, and I just really wanted it to go across the board. And it's just kind of, I mean, Dolly heard it on a Monday and cut it on a Thursday. It just, nobody said no, there was no egos, there was no drama. It just kept moving forward. And what I also like about it was, just because it's kind of cool, written by women, produced by a woman. The string arrangements were by Kristen Wilkinson, who's a woman, sung by women. It's just really pretty cool, and no drama, just love and fabulousness.
Well, I'm really so honored because honestly, all the singers are great, and I've never been on any song or anything with Dolly Parton. In fact, last year opening the CMA Awards with Dolly Parton was the closest I've ever been to performing with her. I mean, I just have not ever done anything with her.
I get it.
I look over and she's singing Born to Fly, and I was about to die. But anyway, so that in and of itself is amazing for me. And that will go down in the history books for me as well. But and I love that Monica girl. Her voice is incredible.
Monica's been an R&B star since she was a teenager. She and Brandy came up at the same time, and they had a big hit called That Boy's Mine. I mean, I've been following her for years, and then she transitioned. She's still an R&B star, but she also transitioned into acting and has been on series. I mean, she has 9 million Instagram followers. She's loved, beloved, and I love her. And she was so excited to be on a song with Dolly. I'm telling you, everybody loves this Dolly. Who doesn't,
Yeah,
so.
She is the biggest legend of all.
Yeah.
So tell us all about your TV show and the show that you have me on, and what's happening in your life besides this awesome record.
Okay, can I plug the record? Just tell everybody, if everybody could just go to Komen.org/pink and check out the video. Check out the record, stream the song, buy it if you really can support, send it to your friends, send it to your loved ones. It's uplifting, it's powerful. Komen.org/pink. Of course, you can just find it on YouTube too, but Komen.org/pink.
Komen.org, and it's Koman. En. Okay.
Yeah, I made the same mistake. Yeah.
Okay.
Komen.org. And my TV show, Songwriters Under the Covers, you were in season 1, which was just so great that all my friends said yes when they didn't know exactly what they were saying yes to. And it's basically the same songwriter show that I've been doing in New York for years, kind of like a Bluebird show, just I would have 2 other songwriters who would play their hits, and talk about the stories behind it. Always, for me, I like the musical diversity of a pop songwriter and a country songwriter, or, a little bit of everything. And it turned into a series. A director saw it and said, I think it should be a series. And he pitched it to PBS All Arts, a new channel that they were launching. And they picked it up. So we filmed the first season, which, you did amazing. And it was so much fun to have you. And the second season, we got picked up for a second season. Filmed 2 episodes in New York, like we do in February, and then the world shut down. So I didn't know what to do, but as Nashville started to reopen in June, we got permission to shoot down here, and we ended up finishing the season here at
Oh,
the
good.
listening room. Yeah, in Nashville, with limited audience. But that, again, I asked all these people to do it, and I thought they're probably not going to say yes during this pandemic, but everybody did. You know, Clint Black, Kev Moe, Tommy Shaw from Styx, Garth. You know, Garth did it. Ruby Amonfu, just wonderful. Maggie Rose, and they all just showed up. We kept our masks. Oh, Jimmy Allen. It was really fun. So
Yeah.
And we did a Christmas version too with Jim Brickman and Dave Barnes. So that's going to kick off in December. Like we're going to start with the Christmas show and then go into the rest of the season. So.
That is awesome. That's just a testament to how respected you are in the music community, because people are so busy, and like you said, there were the barriers of COVID and all that. And everybody says yes to everything that you ask them to do. So you should be so proud. And you're also an amazing mom. And I think we have kids kind of the same age. Oh, by the way, this is my daughter, Olivia.
I know. Olivia, I've been loving singing. You are so talented. Your voice is stunning. And I wish you lived somewhere. Well, my kids now, they just are a little older, 19 and 21, and they've moved up to New York. But I mean, they would totally have been hanging with you because they're very musical.
Right. Well, next time they come down, be sure to get us together, because they're both doing online school. We just moved up to Nashville from Birmingham, and
I know, I'm so happy about that.
Yeah, so happy. But they don't have any friends because they're just nerds.
Oh. So I got to ask you. So Olivia, you want to go to college, and your mom's telling you don't worry about it.
Way to bring it up, Victoria.
What?
I'm considering it.
What?
I'm considering it. Just
okay.
For fun, not necessarily for any reasons.
I'll just say this. I'll throw my 2 cents in it, and your mom will hit me, okay? Because actually, and it's going to start somewhere you think it's going in. It's like, I did not go to college, and matter of fact, I got my GED. A part of me was, I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. What I want. Blah blah blah. But I will tell you, I personally feel like I missed out on an experience.
You do?
Obviously, I made it, obviously I got a career out of it. I did this, but I would say that my friends who went through college, first of all, I don't know why, I understood how to hold on to their money better. and because a lot of them went to like music school or business school and stuff like that. I did not, I was like, I didn't have that sense. And also I wish I had known. Like my mom didn't know about Berkeley, and she didn't know about Juilliard, and she didn't know about these places that I was like, because I couldn't figure out like college. I know what I want to do. But if she would have told me there's a Berkeley, I'd be like, oh, well, that's cool. Again, everything worked out. For me personally, I always think like, that would have been fun. I wish I'd had that experience. But everybody, and yet both my daughters are actually not going to college. They so I don't, and we'd wanted them to, but again, it's your personal choice. And my one
that
daughter
is really truly great advice. And I will say, for me, like, I really do feel like, well, I went to college for 11 days and then I bailed. I know 11 days is such a weird number. I don't know. I'm just crazy like that.
What? You have to explain that to me. What does that mean?
I went to college, and a week and a half later, I was bawling my eyes out because all I wanted to do was move to Nashville with my brother Matt and get a record deal and become a famous country singer. So I knew that college was not for me, and I was like, by the time I get out of here, I'm going to be 22, which seemed like so old at the time. But I will say that I do feel that I missed out on, I never got into the Grateful Dead. Because I didn't go to college. And
that's not something I'm looking.
Well, my sister went to college, and I grew up in LA, so I definitely I was pulled to some Grateful Dead concerts. Personally, it was fun. I mean, I guess it's an experience. That's very funny.
Listen, I hate the Grateful Dead. Okay, let me just go ahead and say, I feel
they weren't my cup of tea.
No, because if you're like a real musician, you don't like the Grateful Dead, because
and if you're not a professional stoner, you don't like the Grateful Dead.
And I've never smoked pot, so I just never was into that. But I feel like jam bands are narcissists, because
totally.
We don't want to stand here for an hour and not get the dynamic of a verse and a chorus and a bridge and a solo and an ending.
I agree.
In the freaking song.
Totally. and you know what else I say when I critique people when they sing, and I don't know about, I don't think you do it, is if people who just close their eyes the entire song, I think it's so selfish.
Right.
Because if you are just if your eyes are closed the whole time, then you're just doing it for yourself and not giving us anything. So
you
remember
have
that,
to do
Olivia.
a balance. You do have to strike a balance.
Oh yeah, you have to close your eyes and emote, but there's singers who literally just keep their eyes closed. I want to smack the hell out of them. I really do.
Oh my God, we have to think of someone right now, Victoria. Who does that? Who closes their eyes?
I don't know.
I bet John Mayer does, because that's why he's such an ass to me.
Well, John Mayer plays with the Grateful Dead, so.
Oh yeah, sorry, John. Oh, he'll
Yeah.
never. You know,
He'll
John
never
Mayer's
forgive
ignoring
you
that.
But he does play pretty amazing. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no.
He's kind of like otherworldly when he plays and stuff. I might give him a pass. I might not go watch him, but I'll give him a pass.
He's the best ever.
Yeah.
He's the best ever. And all I do is talk about John Mayer. I did a John Mayer song on Copy That. Did you listen to the record?
I love that record. Love,
Thank you.
love, love. It's added to my workout playlist. And I told you I was working out to all these oldies, and then you redid them so that I got this new playlist. Come on, Eileen, I love, but the Pretenders song, because I'm like a Pretenders freak.
I love Chrissy Hines.
I love Chrissy Hines. I love the Pretenders. I love that album. And then I love the traditional, she's got,
He's got you, and
She's got you.
She's got
you
you.
sing the hell out of that song.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a great album. It's a great album.
Thank you. I'm so glad that you said that, because that really does mean a lot to me.
I love it.
But I worked so hard on this record, and I'm really proud of it. Because, you know, I mean, cover bands, that's what we grew up doing.
Totally.
Cover teams. But anyway, back to John Mayer. He knows how much I love him. I talk about him all the time. Have you ever met him?
No, but there's 3 degrees of separation, because one of my dearest friends was Jennifer Aniston's acting coach for 20 some odd years, and so she's hung with him. So there's 2 degrees of separation. But no, I've never met him.
I do have 1 degree of separation. I'm friends with Sheryl Crow, and she and Jennifer Aniston are friends. So it's all a Jennifer Aniston connection.
I didn't even know anything about Jennifer.
They dated for a while.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was the weirdest hookup.
That's weird.
It was so weird. Yeah.
Super weird.
But I do like John Mayer. I do. I'm not obsessed like you are, but I do. Yeah.
So we agree. John Mayer is the best guitar player of current day. Jam bands suck.
And Tom Jones is the best singer in the world.
Who?
Tom Jones.
Oh yeah.
He's my idol.
Tom Jones is great. I always forget it. Sing one of his songs. I can't remember any right now.
Why, Delilah? Why, Delilah? That's how I have a big voice, is listening to Tom Jones. I love him.
That's amazing.
I forgot about Tom Jones. Pull up Tom Jones song and play it on our outro.
We'll play it on our.
That is so awesome. So yeah, so jam bands suck. Breast cancer sucks.
Yes. And it's amazing. I'll tell you one thing about the breast cancer, Pink. Everybody look at Pink. Look it up. Yes. Komen.org/Pink is the comments on everybody's stuff, on yours, on Monica's, on the site. Comments saying, this song made me cry, but it also made me remember that I'm due for a mammogram. This song nudged me to get that long avoided mammogram. We're going to save lives with this song, Sarah. Like, we're going to raise money, but we're going to save lives now. Yes. It's so amazing.
That's so amazing. Yes. And yes, get your mammogram starting at age 40 every year.
No, they're saying now in the 20s. Yes.
Crazy.
Yes, they're saying don't wait, because the age is getting lower. So I think it's either like 25 or 27 start to get a mammogram.
Okay.
And I love that. And because early detection, that's the key to everything.
Absolutely. Okay, they're going to cut us off. They cut us off in an hour, so play it. I love you, Victoria.
Love you too.
Thank you so much. This was
awesome. I love you guys. Bye, Olivia.
Bye. It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Bye.
Bye.
Let's see.
Play it.
Wow,
hurry.
I'm trying.
How did you look?
It didn't connect. I don't know. I'm trying.
Push play. Love you guys.